This is Ekiti, the capital of Ekiti State. And this state is the next target of Grace for Impact, as all is set to hold Ekiti 2020 IF program. Grace for Impact is partnering with Ekiti State Government to provide eye medical care for thousands of public school pupils across all the local governments in the state.
Ekiti 2020 School Eye Health Program is an initiative in a joint collaboration between Grace for Impact and the Ministry of Health and Human Services here in Ekiti State and the Ekiti State Government. Our main goal is to ensure that every child in Ekiti State, every student in public schools, receives eye screening and treatment if needed. So to break that down, it means that we'll be doing the eye screenings. We'll be addressing refractive error, which means if they need eyeglasses. We'll also be screening for other things like cataracts, congenital cataracts, and we'll provide the treatment for those as well.
Welcoming the Grace for Impact team, led by the CEO of the organization, Amanda Childress, to the state, the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Health and Human Services, Dr. Folake Olomojobi, described the state government's collaboration with Grace for Impact as the one that is in line with the vision of the state governor, Dr. Kayode Fayemi.
And we promise Ekiti people through Dr. John Kayode Fayemi that we're going to ensure that preventable blindness is being prevented in Ekiti State. So this is a promise fulfilled. And so what we have done today is that we have Grace for Impact, an international organization working across 3 continents, come to Ekiti State to say, let's help you to screen the eyes of all our school-age children. And you agree with me, this is not it's a fantastic partnership because it's not a one-event thing. They're going to sit with us, we're going to give them a room here, they'll bring them machineries, we'll go from school to school, we have a timetable in collaboration with Ministry of Education to check the eyesight of our children.
Amanda Childress speaks on the theme of the program that will commence fully early next year, Ekiti 2020.
Sure. So we've officially launched today the Ekiti 2020 program, and we'll be formally getting started early 2020. We're also making a play. It's the year 2020, and of course, perfect vision is 2020, hence the name Ekiti 2020.
The program would afford students and pupils who have been suffering from any eye defects an opportunity to get their eyes screened and necessary medications provided.
The goal is for every public school student in Ekiti State to be able to achieve their full potential without any hindrance or barrier to that, including eye health.
I think it's one of the very good initiatives of this government to allow us to do.
We're very, very excited to be part of this screening, to be a part of this mission. I'm looking at a very, very good time with my other team members and even with the students we're going to be screening throughout the program. I'm just so excited.
Grace for Impact, a non-for-profit organization, has been for over 6 years providing health, dental, and ophthalmology care in Nigeria and some other African countries.